Welcome to day 53 of our graphics and multimedia course. Today we dive into the fascinating world of 3D animation. Together we will explore the principles that bring digital characters and objects to life with movement that feels both real and immersive. Let's begin by understanding what 3D animation really is. When we animate in a three-dimensional digital space, we are creating the illusion of movement over time. It's a crucial part of the 3D production pipeline, which includes modeling, rigging, animation, lighting, and rendering. Whether we are working on films, video games, or simulations, 3D animation plays a vital role in visual storytelling. To create compelling animations, we must understand the 12 foundational principles originally developed by Disney. This includes techniques like squash and stretch for elasticity, anticipation to prepare the viewer, and follow through for realistic motion. These principles help us convey weight, emotion, and personality even in digital characters. In 3D, we can animate using several techniques. Keyframe animation is our most manual but gives us full control. Motion capture or mocap lets us transfer real-world movements into digital form. Procedural animation allows us to automate motion using rules and code. And when rigging characters, we often choose between FK forward kinematics and IK inverse kinematics based on the type of motion we need. Timing and spacing are the backbone of any great animation. Typically, we animate at 24 frames per second using tools like the dope sheet and the graph editor. We fine-tune motion by adjusting keyframe placement and interpolation curves. Concepts like easing in and out helps us mimic the natural acceleration and deceleration found in real movement. When animating characters, we need to understand body mechanics, how a character walks, stands, or shifts, their weight affects believability. Facial animation, driven by blend shapes or bones, helps us express emotions. We also use gestures and postures to reflect personality and intention. Together, these elements bring digital characters to life. Characters rarely exist in isolation. That's why animating props and environmental elements is just as important. We can show interactions like picking up a box or slamming a door and apply physics-based behaviors to objects. When we synchronize our characters with the world around them, we create a seamless and immersive experience. Now it's time to apply what we have learned. Let's create a short animation clip, just 3 to 5 seconds long. We could animate a bouncing ball using squash, stretch, and timing, or make a character pick up an object using anticipation and follow through. Whether we use Blender or Maya, the goal is to incorporate at least 3 animation principles. As we animate, there are few best practices we should keep in mind. It helps to plan our shots with thumbnail sketches. Observing real-world motion gives us valuable reference. We should distinguish between primary actions like a character walking and secondary ones like their hair swaying. And always we should refine our motion with easing for a natural feel. To bring our animations to life, we rely on powerful tools. Blender is a free open source option with professional capabilities. Autodesk Maya is widely used in the industry and free for students. Adobe Maximo offers pre-rigged characters and motion clips, and engines like Unity and Unreal helps us bring animation into interactive environments. If we want to deepen our skills, there are excellent resources out there. The Animator's Survival Kit by Richard Williams is a must read. Blender Cloud and CG Cookie provide in-depth tutorials, and platforms like Animation Mentor offer industry insights and practice projects to help us grow. To wrap up, let's recap. The 12 principles of animation apply just as much in 3D as in 2D. Whether we are keyframing manually or using mocap, timing and emotion are everything. With regular practice, start with short clips, we can develop strong animation instincts and bring truly lifelike motion into our work. Thanks for joining us today. Animation is an ongoing journey full of exploration and creativity. Let's continue building our skills one frame at a time. We are just getting started. Thank you for your attention.